Welcome to Trip Plans with Prince Adventures. Your entire journey beautifully organized in one place. From day-to-day itineraries and confirmations to live flight and gate updates. This is your private travel command center. Let's take a quick tour of how this works with an itinerary. In this example, we will use our recent Backroads of Germany Porsche driving holiday. Let's take a look. You can see here we've entered the app and we're now in the app dashboard. You can organize your dashboard based on start date, in alphabetical order, and so on. We will enter into the Backroads of Germany event by clicking on the event, and it takes us in and shows us a very clean and crisp day-by-day itinerary outlining multiple different activities, items, destinations, confirmations, and so on, all listed by day. Also in the app, there's different areas where we can organize information for you specifically. If we click in here, this will show you one spot that we can capture all kinds of information that pertains to this itinerary or this trip for you that isn't based on a day-to-day level. This could be very overarching, important information you might need to see, items along the way, information, emergency contact, terms and conditions, all that kind of stuff. Now, from a day-to-day perspective, we can click in, let's go to Saturday, September the 20th. We can see that on this day, we have everything listed of how the day will go. We're going to start with a great breakfast, which is often an included amenity when booking with Prince Adventures, to our hotel. We can see the hotel that we'll be staying at. You can click, it shows its location, write-ups about the hotel, the facilities, photos, and so on. Now, moving on about our day. We can write down and add in as much or as little detail as we want for a day-to-day itinerary for you, listing all of the different things that you'll see, options, complete with navigational map options. So we can create specific maps for you. Let's say this is a self-drive holiday. In this instance, it was a group holiday, which was a lead-hosted drive by ourselves. So we set the destinations, make sure that you hit all the right waypoints so you can see the best route you want to travel. You're not just going from A to B. We want to make sure you see the right things along the way so we can customize these maps so they're very specific and tailored to your experience. Moving forward into another day, we can look at our arrival into Munich. On this day, you can see we have our checkouts. We have a listing of itineraries of things we were going to do along the day, including a nice VIP stop to Dachau. It outlines our visit to Dachau. We'll put in information about who your guides could be, contact information for your drivers, a little bit of a history and what you would like to know about the tour or the itinerary that you would be taking. Following, check in at the next hotel, all your confirmation information being listed. Again, explaining the facilities you'll be staying at, showing you pictures, outlining dinners that you may have booked, and also things that we would recommend that you could do within each different destination or city, along with options of being able to add tickets, hotel confirmations, and so on. Tired of going through your email, trying to search and find a confirmation, or taking that printed package and trying to weed through and see which confirmation is for which hotel? In this situation in the app, what we do is we assign all of the confirmations directly to the itinerary. So on that day you're going to that hotel, you know that you will need that confirmation, you can just open it. In this instance, we're showing you train tickets. We have a departure for the train, and you can see you can just click your train tickets for that specific day. Your train tickets load up and are ready for you to use. I hope you like this Prince Adventures Advantage, organized plans, real-time alerts, and support before, during, and after you travel. Now before we go, let's take a quick moment to see what a few of our recent travelers had to say about traveling with us here at Prince Adventures on a recent itinerary.